Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. So for today, we are going to do a reading for Sagittarius. This is a love reading, and we're going to take a look and see what's going on in your love life, okay? We got some things going on here. Okay. All right. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay. So we're going to start with this deck that was over here on the left that I hit while I was clearing the cards, okay? There are no accidents in tarot, and I feel like because the cards slid like that, Spirit is wanting me to read more than just the top card on the deck, okay? So we've got Creative Spark. So this is the Ace of Wands, but it's reversed. So this talks about needing an outlet. So this is talking about you having ideas about what it is you want when it comes to your love life, okay? They're bubbling under the surface, as this card is saying, but you're lacking direction. You're lacking what way to go in order to put these ideas out there to get them moving, to be able to manifest what it is that you want, okay? Under this, look at this, Two of Cups. So a loving exchange. This is talking about, this for a lot of readers is the twin flame card, but for me, it's the Four of Wands. But this is talking about, union. You're wanting union. You want, some of you want a new partner. You're wanting companionship. You're wanting, an amazing love connection with another person. And I feel like you can have that. But let's take a look at this Five of Coins. You've been left out in the cold, Sagittarius, okay? You've been rejected, I feel like, in the past. In connections, it may have just been your last connection. For some of you, it may have been all of your connections. But I don't feel like that has anything to do with your potential and what it is that you have the ability to manifest, because I feel like you can have anything. Even for those of you who have been left out in the cold or ghosted by someone, if you want to go back to that person, I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you what you decide to do. But Spirit is saying that you have the potential to manifest whatever it is that you want, okay? Because some of you are feeling nostalgic about your love life, okay? And about some of the memories that you have about some of your past paramours or the past people you've been in a relationship with. I just see 222 on the clock. And then it's saying the return of someone from the past. So for some of you, that's what this is going to be. It's going to be someone coming back from the past, okay? There may be children involved. You may want to have children. But this is the Sun card. It's reversed. So it can talk about, having an ego block. And that may be what is stopping you from being able to put your creative ideas out into the universe so that you can manifest what it is that you want, okay? All right, so we're going to look and try to dig a little deeper into this. And now we're going to move on to another deck of tarot, okay? Okay, here we go. This is for Sagittarius Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Sagittarius Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Okay. May I have one card for Sagittarius, please? Okay. One card for that person. All right. And then one card for the energy between them. All right. So we're going to start off with the overall energy here at the bottom of the deck. So we've got the Two of Swords. So this is talking about you needing, you having a choice to make when it comes to this situation. There may be some things about this love relationship that you're refusing to see, okay? Whenever I see the Two of Swords card, a lot of times, more often than not, there's the moon in the card. And that to me, along with, the person in the card being blindfolded, that is Spirit telling me that there are some things going on here that you may be refusing to see, or in the past you did not want to see. This can talk about like having your head stuck in the sand, like an ostrich, not wanting to like view the status quo or see what's exactly happening in front of you. For others of you, this could also represent you just sitting on the pot and not wanting to do anything. You know, this is a poop or get off the pot situation. Okay. And so you've got to decide. I feel like for some of you, you're going back and forth about this old person, the person from the past, trying to figure out if you want to be with that person. For others of you, you know, you're trying to figure out how to take that next step forward in order to engage in and get into a new love relationship with someone new. Okay. All right. Under this, we've got the 9 of Cups. So this is talking about, you know, I feel like you being in a love relationship. This is a wish for you. This is something you've wished for a long time. And I feel like, you know, you've wanted it. You've even tried to get into relationships, and a lot of times they just ended up falling apart is what I'm getting from spirit. Okay. And maybe they started out really well, and then some kind of way something went wrong and it just all fell apart. Okay. But this is going to require you to take a leap of faith with the Fool, is what Spirit is telling you. And you got to make sure that you have the most love for yourself as possible, as much self-love as you possibly can have. Okay? Because the type of relationship you're wanting that's being denoted by this 2 of Cups here, okay, it's going to require you to sit in a different energy so that you can pull in this 10 of Cups, this happy family card, where you can have this rainbow, these 10 cups, the kids, if you want to have kids, you know, the happiness. You can have these things, Sagittarius. I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you, but it's just going to require some adjustments. Okay. All right. Let's start with your card. All right. For you, we've got the Strength card. So this is Leo energy. You know, it's all about taming your inner beast, okay? About you basically digging down deep, you know, finding the courage to move forward. Because I feel like for a lot of you, when these things didn't work out, these old relationships or past relationships didn't work out, you know, a lot of you were wounded, you know, by what happened, okay? But the moral of the story here, Sagittarius, is for you to be able to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, okay? And to be able to move forward, whether you want to go back and be with someone old or you want a new person to come into your life. But like I said, for some of you, there's always going to be some type of choice. That's why we've got the 2 of Swords here, because for some of you, you're going to have to choose between the old and the new, is what I feel like Spirit is saying. And for others of you, it's just going to be a choice of how to move in the direction you're wanting to move in. Okay, what you're going to do in order to get that going. Okay. All right, let's clarify this Strength card. Okay. This is for Sagittarius Strength, please. Okay. So we have nurture. So Spirit is telling you to be easy, okay? To be gentle with yourself, to nurture yourself, to give yourself that love that you're wishing to get from another person with this 2 of Cups card here. Okay. And that 9 of Cups, that wish fulfillment card, Spirit is saying you can have this. All right. But you first have to give it to yourself, because you need to sit in the energy of what you want given to you. Like I've told you this in the past, those of you who were watching me for years, you know that I've told you this before. You have to become what it is that you're wanting. That's how this universe works. That's the laws of this universe. That is how manifestation works. Okay. We're trying to bring in an amazing long-term relationship for you, if that's what you're wanting. And it's going to require you to do like I said, to make those adjustments and to nurture yourself and give yourself that love. That's why that cup, this Ace of Cups here, is overflowing, because Spirit is telling you that you have to have this overflowing love. Your cup has to be full for yourself, and then the overflow is what you're going to be giving to other people. Okay. All right. So let's move on to your person. This could be the new person. It could be the old person. It's going to be different for everyone. So we've got the Page of Wands. So look at this person's face. Okay. It's fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like, for a lot of you, it's like spring. Spring is in bloom is what I'm getting from spirit. So I feel like this is you starting over. This is this staff here with the flowers. It's spirit saying, you have the tools to start over, even though this card is about your person, because I feel like your person or this new person that's coming towards you is excited. They're excited because look at their face. Excited to see you, for the two of you to come together, to be in this relationship, because this person is wanting the same thing that you're wanting. And I feel like, they're making preparations in order to bring you in like you are trying to with them. Okay, let's clarify. They may be walking away from something that's no longer serving them for you, okay, to be with you. Because I saw this walking away card here when I was shuffling. Page of Wands. All right. So forgiveness of self and others. Another sign that I read for last week had this. I can't remember which one it was, but there may have been a demise of a relationship with this new person or the old person, where they're having to learn forgiveness in order to let, to heal their heart and to be able to let someone new in. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the energy between the both of you, we have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're both looking for the one. You're looking for someone that you could settle down with, have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with. The King of Pentacles, it can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have earth placements in your chart, or your person may have. But see how the person is like looking at the pentacle? I feel like it's a situation where both of you are giving a lot of thought as to the things that have happened in the past, where you are now, where you're headed, your role you played in things, how you feel things went with the other person, like things that you felt like they were good with, and things that you felt like they could have, used some work on. And I feel like this is what's going to help you when you step into the new energy with this new person, or a rekindled connection with the old person. Because for some of you, like I said, I feel like that old person is going to come back whether you want them or not. So it's going to be up to you. I don't know why my camera's doing that. Excuse me. It's going to be up to you whether or not you choose to allow this person back into your life. Okay. All right. So we are going to clarify this King of Pentacles. Okay. I have to shuffle off camera so I don't blow the cards. Okay, so King of Pentacles. All right, let's just threw it all the way over. Okay, so it says codependence. Why is this? Come on, camera. Okay, it says there is a strong dependency on a person, substance, or activity for existence. So if you have codependent tendencies, like I said, it's nothing to be ashamed of. We were all raised by people who did the best that they could, and we also have experienced things, and we're doing the best that we can. Okay, nobody's perfect. Everybody has things that they have to learn, Sagittarius. Okay, so there is something, it could be a person, a substance, or an activity that you may be depending on, and this could represent your person as well, because this clarification card has to do with the energy between the both of you. So your person, the new person that's coming, or the old person, could have some codependency issues as well. So this is about learning how to stand on your own 2 feet, because the reason why this is happening is because Spirit wants you to stand in a place of power and come from your power and say, if I had all my needs met, okay? If I had all my needs met, who would I choose to be with? What situation would I choose to put myself, in? which person would be the best person for me, knowing that I meet all of my needs? Who would I just want to be with just because I want to be with them? This is the place that Spirit wants you to come from, okay? When there's codependence in the situation, a lot of times it muddies the water and you don't look at red flags that you need to be looking at. You will kind of, I guess, how can I say this? You will kind of, I guess, tone down someone's behavior. You won't look at it for what it truly is. You might, make excuses for that person when, if you were coming from a place of power, you would look at it differently. So I feel like that's why Spirit is pointing to this, because this may be something that you need to, work on in order to make sure that you don't get into a place where, you're dependent upon someone or something in order to make you happy, because it's all from within, right? Nothing outside of us is going to make us happy on a long-term basis. That's why Spirit is telling you to come from within. Find your happiness within and then go out and find your person. Okay? All right. Okay, so now we're going to get one more message from Spirit. All right. We're going to get one more message from Spirit, and then after that, we're going to get a message from the new person or old person. It's going to be different for everyone. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, it flipped this way. Okay, so we've got trust. The Spirit is saying it is safe to trust in this situation. So Spirit is telling you, you got to take that leap of faith. We saw the Fool card, okay? This is about you trying to figure out how to take those next steps forward if you're wanting to move on, with someone new, or what to do to entertain the old love if you're wanting to step back into a situation with that person. So the number one thing Spirit is saying is to trust yourself, trust your mind and your intuition, and to trust that Spirit has your back and that you're not alone, and you have help all around you, okay? Because this reading is help from Spirit, okay? Helping to guide you to your next steps. Okay. So before you go, we are going to get a message from your person. See what they want to tell you. Okay. All right, here you go. Okay, it says, I'm working on it. Okay, I feel like that's could be somebody from the old person. Okay, if the two of you are on a break, or even if you're not. And it could also be from the new person saying, hey, I know, we'll be coming together soon, and I'm working on what I need to work on to be ready for you. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, I hope that this helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.